Hello guys, I have a new interesting concept. It's called Frontline Reviews. Today we will take a look at RPG-75 from Czechoslovakia. The gun was developed in the 70s. The caliber is 68 millimeters of the rocket, okay? But it's not a rocket, it's a grenade. It's pretty much the same system like 84. It's even fired in kind of same way like 84. Because it's not a rocket, there is only the explosion on start that gives the maximum speed to the grenade inside. Construction wise, the bonus is that it's much less sensitive to the wind. There are no fins also on this grenade. The grenade itself explodes at 1000 meters. The effective range is around 300 meters. Also 300 meters is the maximum data on the site. The weight is 3.2 kilograms. The body, it's made out of metal, okay? That's because it's launcher, it's not a rocket, so the body needs to be relatively sturdy. This launcher is capable to penetrate 300 millimeters of rolled homogeneous armor, which is enough for armored vehicles, not enough for modern tanks. The speed, the maximum speed of the grenade on the muzzle, it's 189 meters per second. Arming distance, it's 4 to 12 meters. After that, the grenade arms and pretty much is ready to explode. Now, how to deploy this launcher? We have a joke that it's like War and Peace book to read the manual and make this launcher armed. Anyway, the sling is very thin but adjustable. You need to first remove this cover, press this button. The front side deploys, also you can see the tip of the grenade. Then you have this yellow line, you turn it, extend the launcher and turn it back. Now you can see here the primer, here is the hammer that gets triggered by this rod. When you do that, you just erect the rear side, like this. It has temperature compensation, it's a peep sight. You can see how fine the lines in the front side is. Then you remove this, break this plumb, remove this safety pin. Your finger, your trigger finger, depressing on this, that safety, and you fire it with your thumb, exactly as 84. So you just acquire your target, press down on this, after removing the safety pin, press out, press with your trigger finger and fire it with your thumb. In case that, okay, you don't want to make the shot, you collapse the side back, unlock, collapse the launcher, lock it back, collapse the front side and put the protective cap back on. This launcher have also its thermobaric variant, which were adopted by Polish Special Forces. For us, we have mostly only those cumulative ones. They are freshly made in 2022. They are called RPG-75M. And generally, this one lives on side of my backpack in case of anything unexpected happened. If you are a gun nerd, you might ask yourself, how are these things packaged when they come to the units? They are pretty much in the same philosophy like RPG-7, 6 pieces per crate, but they are individually wrapped in this sealed package. So just open it up. The ends have plastic protective covers. The plastic is very sturdy and can take some beating. And this is how you would put the RPG on your rucksack. Here just added duct tape to keep the sling tucked away. The hearing protection coming with those is actually not too bad. Even in the most modern Russian RPGs, you still get 2 cotton pieces to double for your hearing protection. Here you have a wax in plastic that actually complements the shape of your eardrum, and actually give you good protection, and you can pull it out easily. Overall, it's an interesting weapon system, but currently I would opt it if I feel the need of having light RPG. On a backpack as a backup, I would go for anything like RPG 18, Mucha, which is like the worst, it's basically equivalent of law. In the best case scenario, RPG 22 NATO or Bull Spike, Bulgarian RPG, because the warhead itself, it's like on RPG 7s. That means much more capable. I'm more used to the rockets, not just to the launchers. And this, I must say, I fired only one rocket, and I find it kind of finicky, weak and inaccurate. But that brings me to my second point. For any anti-tank rocket, in my opinion, you need to shoot minimum 2 rockets in one session, preferably having emptied your before, dry fire it, do many times the procedure to fire the weapon to even have some chance of hitting anything. Ideally you would have 10 rockets just for training and do it on 5 occasions, 2 rockets per session. Like that, I believe you can become capable operator of any anti-tank weapon, meaning simple handheld ones, not javelins. I would not be carrying this one in missions, only if it's like the last option. For me, it's interesting to get my hands on it, and you never know when you will find yourself in position when the only weapons available to defend it would be those. So that's why there is value in training with all types of weapon. So thank you very much guys for support and for watching, and see you in the next videos.